Don't let your business hit the wall in 2020. Ride on board with a top team that crosses the line in P1. As a business owner, the fine line between success and failure is making smart decisions. One of the smartest decisions is hiring the right financial partner to help you run and grow your business. That's where KSDT CPA has got you covered. Whether it's taxes, audit, or consulting, KSDT is a full-service CPA and advisory firm that can handle all of your accounting and business needs to help you achieve all of your goals. Follow KSDT CPA on all of the social channels today, or go to ksdtcpa.com to find out more information. KSDT CPA is recognized by Forbes as one of America's top tax firms for 2020 and is a frequent sponsor of the Truck, Xfinity, and NASCAR Cup Series.
Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason over here at Signature eSports, or SETV, with the TRUCS Kansas 200 right here on all your favorite platforms. Signature eSports on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Good to see everybody out there. Jerry Denton giving Chadwick a little bit of love out there. The guys are finishing up their practice. It's going to make up row 7, James Kunkel and Zachary Taylor. Through row 8, Chris Bedwell, Dylan Jones, Tyler Dixon, and Chris Fail, the number 89. He's going to be out there in row 10. Dominic Lee, Wyatt Brackett, Aaron Adcock, and Adam Gardner. That's going to be row 17 for you. I believe this will take us almost all the way to the end. Dylan Hastings, Clint Leatherwood, Daniel Holdcroft, Matt Rogers, the 96. He's going to be out there. Justin Miller, David Moore, Ryan Wilson, Kip Easley, Evan Bush-Basher, he's going to be out there in 33rd. Austin Harger, he is out there, the number 3. He's in row 17. Josh Longbonds and Dante Cook. That's going to be row 18 for you. Moving all the way down to the back end of things. You're going to see me. I am there. I am logged in, but I am not here to race. I'm here to broadcast for you. Great Truck Series action. Kansas is my favorite track. The starting grid is set, and they are going to be ready to go here in just a moment. Pace Truck's going to dive off. Bell, of course, ready to capitalize as well. Have a great race. Thank you for the follow out there, Fail Racing. And as I like to say it everywhere else, spread the flagman high above in Kansas. Green, 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 and we are off once and off again for the Truck Series Kansas 200. Now, they have 134 laps they're going to run, and right here, Kansas average lap time kind of depends. I mean, depends on if you're in the draft or using the high or the low line. High line is a great line to work. Oh, already turning into it. Caution comes out early. We will pause for the cause for just a moment. I believe that I'm going to have to... Always awesome to watch. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate you. I believe I've got the race chatter turned on. I need to get that turned off, guys. So we will pause for the cause. I'll be right back with you in just a second.
If you're looking for fast, reliable, and trusted auto transportation, look no further than Black Horse Auto Transport. Whether your vehicle's running or not, let us haul your classic, exotic, or luxury vehicle today. Whether it's across town or across the country, Black Horse Auto Transport has all of your needs. Find us on Facebook at Black Horse Auto Transport, or give us a call at area code 704-308-7740.
Of course, thank you to all of our sponsors out there, all of the people that help me do what I do. KSDT CPA and Black Horse Auto Transport, one of my sponsors for every broadcast I do. So here's kind of what happened. I'm going to look at it from this point of view. This is one of the drivers wrapped up. Chris Johnson is wrapped up into that little front end right nose damage right there. But we're going to go and we're going to really take a look and dive into what happened on the back corner. Is the yellow flag right there. So the 10 was up high, the 98 was in the middle. They were 3 wide, and that just collected them like the collection plate at Sunday service. Those guys had nowhere to go. So 3 wide turns into a big problem right there for all involved. So that's how it goes. It is early racing, so these guys are going to be back into the swing of things, and we'll see how it goes. There's a long look at pit road. The truck's on pit road right now. But right now, Jonathon Bell, the number 70, he is going to be your race leader. Caution comes out early, and we're going to go back to it here in just a lap or so. We should be going back to 2 by 2 on the next lap. Mr. Dale Paget stopping in before he has to go to work. Good to see you out there, my friend. Big ol' yikes. Always awesome to watch from Kelly Poinier out there. Good to see everybody out there. I love being able to broadcast, and normally I take Mondays and Tuesdays off, but definitely want to make sure that I give the opportunity when somebody is in need. Kansas Speedway is a fast racetrack, and I do believe they're going to go from sunset into night by the time this is all said and done. So we're going to see a lot of change when it comes to the track temperature and what happens there. Here's the race info. Brought to you by Bulldog Sports Cars and Collectibles. Kansas Speedway, 1.53 miles around this bad boy. The track temperature right now is at 67 degrees. Very cool because the sun is setting on it. And these guys got to get up to speed. They got to get everything rocking and rolling. 37% humidity and 64-degree air temperature, 6-mile-an-hour wind. That's going to be out of the northeast. Huge gusts of wind right there. So that's going to change quite a bit when it comes to the backstretch run. Bell, McDuffie, Shoemaker, Swavely, Rogers. That's going to make up your top 5. Mahar, Mobley, Leverin, Bedwell, and Bowerman. That's going to be all the way to top 10. Biggest mover right now is going to be Bedwell, the number 95. He is up at 8 spots. That's inside your top 10. Outside of that, some of the bigger movers, Wyatt Brackett and Dylan Hastings up 10. David Moore, Kip Easley, Evan Bushbasher. They're going to be up 15 spots apiece. Drivers involved and collected. The number 10. He's trying to get out there though. He's trying to stay out there. I don't think they have any fast fix. 2 by 2 for the drivers as they are ready to get things underway. Pace truck is there. And my goodness, we are ready to go back to racing once again. Top 20. There it is on the left-hand side of your screen. We're going to see how things rock and roll. As now, we're going to go back to green flag racing. Back to it once again. You're going to see them roll through the gears. Green, green, green. Now they're off again. Fred the Flagman giving a wave on by. There they go. Maybe a little bit more single-filed as they continue to roll. The 70 of Bell. McDuffie's there. And Bell's going to make that low line work to his advantage. The 49 of McDuffie. He's going to be there on the back. The 94 is there as well. Inside run for the 38 of Swavely. Swavely looks like he is going to be relaxing in third. There he goes. Makes the pass on the low side of the 94 of Shoemaker. As now green flag runs are underway. Bell, McDuffie, Swavely, Shoemaker, Rogers, Mobley. That's where it's going to be. 17 drivers, 18, 19 drivers there inside the lead lap. Now looking at the backstretch run. What a great sunset look going on right now. I'm kind of digging it. iRacing, if anything, at sometimes is very, very, very beautiful. 49 right there trying to apply pressure on the number 70, Bell and McDuffie. Somebody's going to make an inside line pass. Looks like 70's going to use that high line to his advantage at the moment. As now they're going to be side by side on the backstretch, but McDuffie's going to lose a little bit of ground. You see the inside line, and not necessarily the fastest line at this track. Outside line carries very nicely if you can keep it off the wall. So the 70 and the 38, that's what they're going to be working on, focusing on as the crossover comes for the 70. He's going to dive hard down into the start-finish line. Lap 9 underway right here from Kansas. Good to see everybody tuning in out there. I think you might have broken my stream. I kind of like it. Thank you very much. And I would say broken my stream. I mean, broke the number count, because number counts have pretty much flatlined, and I dig it. Keep chatting it up out there. The more chats that you put out there, the more popular the race is, and the more pertinent that we're going to be. 70 has Swavely. Looks like Swavely is really going to apply his pressure. 49 to McDuffie falls back to fourth. Now Shoemaker, the 94, he's going to fall in line as well. Mobley and Rogers kind of focusing on what's going on right here. Let's go into the back, and we're going to see what's going on with Kip Epsley, the number 18. He's got the 91 right there. He is up 16 positions from where he started, and now that driver is roughly about 2.5 seconds off of the race leader, but he is still there to run. So 3.8 seconds as they come around to the front stretch. Looks like they're kind of trying to take it easy, which I don't blame them. As you see right in front of them, they're going to be looking at a big, giant situation. There's Dylan Hastings, the number 41. He is out there running that Totter Ford F-150. Got a lot of rear damage going on right there, collected in that earlier mess, but at least it's the rear end damage. He can still make that work. They can work on that throughout the race whenever they come to the pit road, if there are any more cautions. But as it stands, so far, green flag run the 98. Ready to rock and roll. He is out there as well. McDuffie, the 49, he's off one spot from where he started, but he is still there in the top 5. Right in front of him, he's got Shoemaker, the 94. Cleanest trucks on the racetrack are going to be the trucks that are out front. They have managed to be able to avoid what was going on out there. The 70 of Bell, biggest tire rating, but he's got Swavely, the 38, who has been patient enough. He wants to make the pass on the inside. The 70 is going to have that high line run. He's going to get right to the bumper. The 38 is still going to give him enough room right there. You see him coming down to the backstretch as they are coming into turn 3 and turn 4. Good little run going on as they've got a neck-and-neck battle. Kansas can, you can find yourself kind of leveling out and just using the draft to gain positions, but you can also lose on the lower side of the corners. There is the 70 of Bell. Jonathon Bell doing a great job of holding his position to 38, trying to find a way to pull a slide job off enough to keep that 70 at bay. Good side-by-side racing for the two, as the 70 is just going to not let his tires be eaten up too badly. Now he's going to be rocking and rolling. Continuing to move forward. Lap 15 being completed. Green flag conditions. Trucks Kansas 200. The Ultimate Championship Series. They are ready to go. Rolling, rolling, rolling all the way through. You see them right there. And of course, part of what I do in our other series, I'm going to thank Bulldog Sports Cars and Collectibles, not only being part of the Trucks Kansas 200, but also a part of Signature eSports across the other platforms. They are our Crank It series. The Bulldog Sounds of iRacing series. These guys are absolutely wonderful. Go check that stuff out. If you haven't done it, Bulldog Sports Cars and Collectibles on Facebook. Make sure you go and check them out. Swaley being patient, and now the 85 and the 94. We've got Mayer and Shoemaker. These guys back here, they've fallen a little bit off pace, but they're doing a great job of just trying to keep themselves in a tandem movement going forward. The 70 and the 38 will duke it out just a little bit, but the 49 looks like he's going to try to make a move on the front. Almost 3 wide. The 95's right there as well. 94 crosses over in front of the 49. 49's going to make a low line move. A little nose damage from that as well. Up into the side. Oh, a little checkup. 95 has to check up back there. That's Bedwell. He almost got a rear full, or the 49 almost got a nose full into the rear of that truck right there. The Chevy's duking it out. The 51 making ground right there too. So bigger moves happening up into the top 5 as the top 10 are looking like they're going to be battling it out right here in the green flag run of lap 19. So they're coming around turn number 2 to the backstretch right here. The 49 falling off pace hard. The 95 goes to the outside, doing a great job. The 51 of Ray Rogers moving all the way up there as well. So you're going to see him do some justice as they come into turn 3, exit of turn 4 to the front stretch. The 51 in front of the 78. 78's going to have some company in the form of the 49. 49 trying to gain some positions back from where he was. Turns him. 49 to the back bumper of the 78. Caution's going to come out. Man, oh man, we saw that one. Woo-wee, or 78. That was the 78. 49 into the back bumper of the 78 right there. We're going to go back and take a look one more time. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. We'll do the simulator thing, and we're going to back it up. We're going to actually back it up manually because I like doing this. And what we'll do is we're going to actually go into the cockpit view of this driver, and we're going to see what happened as a result of that. As now they've got some drivers. Looks like they're coming to pit road. So here's the cockpit view of the 78. He's got the 49 to his outside. He is just holding that line, maybe a little high. Oh, gets right there. Oh, don't get dizzy. Man, oh man. Oh. Resetting to pit road, back to live conditions we are. 78, major engine damage. A lot of drivers coming to pit road. Looks like Jonathon Bell's on pit road right now. Here is the number 70. It looks like he is coming in and ready to kind of change things. A look at pit road exit. Those drivers are all down there. Jonathon Bell, your pole sitter, he is on pit road, and he has led around quite a bit. Richard Swavely, he's going to be out there to lead a lap right now, and Billy Bowerman, he's out there as well. So pit cycles being made. Good to see you, DA. Good to see you back out there. Dennis Anderson, the man himself. Cody Kinsey out there. Thank you for the shares. Thank you all for the shares out there. You guys are amazing. New race leader right now, Richard Swavely. As things get settled in. Second caution right there. As you see things ready to go. Swavely out front. Bowerman, Bell, Mayer, and Bedwell. And last attempt for them to come to pit road. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. It looks like the 89 on his way down there. We'll try to pull somebody up. Let's see. Well, I was working on it. Apparently, there it is, the number 6. It looks like he's going to come off pit road right there. Maybe a wave around for him. Do enjoy it. I was going to try to pull somebody in. Well, possibly we're going to have stage settings here. So around 64, we'll try to bring the stage winner in. and talk to them. Going to talk to Swavely, but my right clicker is not right-clicking the way I want it to, and that's my own fault. So, you know, I'm working on batteries. Hardwire everything, folks. If you can take anything from me or any advice, make sure that you hardwire everything and don't use anything that's battery operated. So, how's everybody out there doing tonight? I hope everybody's having a fantastic evening. And if you are new to Signature Esports, make sure you give us a like and follow on all the platforms, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. You can hear the engine cutting off from Swavely right there. Bowerman there as well. Bell looks like he is going to be restarting in third place. As the 85, Amir is going to be out there. Bedwell, Rogers, Dixon, Kunkel, Wilson, and Jones. All of those drivers there to compete and rock and roll. All those drivers out there that are out right now. That's unfortunate. Early caution. 2 early cautions brought out, but it will be a race to the finish. Somebody has to win, and somebody has to rock and roll. So there is Jonathon Bell, the number 70, as you're going to see that right here. Sorry about that. Jonathon Bell, the number 70, right, restarting in third. Tune time. Tune time number 70. He is the current points leader, and he's got back-to-back wins in the last 2 weeks. Las Vegas and Atlanta, so he is trying to make it a three-peat right here at Kansas. What an extravagant time to be the points leader and know that you're going to have to push it. But they're going to go back to green flag racing right here at Kansas. Richard Swavely is going to be out front right now. He got a great restart. Bell there and Bowerman. Looks like Mayer and Rogers, they're going to fall off track with the older tires pretty quickly. There's the 51. He is going to be dragging his truck right behind those guys that restarted on the older tires. Mayer and Bowerman. There's Rogers, Bedwell, Dixon, Kunkel, Wilson, and Brackett. Jones is working his way up in there. It's good to see him. Dylan Jones, the number 7 outside line run. He's got the 33, the Yingling, number 33 right there. The 14, Sim Racing, Merch, Nat CC. He's going to try to apply the pressure, try to take over 11th spot. Ooh, almost up into the back bumper of him right there. Good battle as Swavely is out front. Does look like Bell is trying to apply the pressure to the 85 there to the inside. What a run. So far, everything doing great. And a couple of quick cautions, but that doesn't mean that these guys aren't going to be having a great time. Crossover move for the 70. He's going to use the draft on the back of that Ford. Chevy chasing a Ford right there. You're going to see a Chevy, Ford, a Chevy. Another Ford, Raid Rogers, the 51, patient as all get out. Looks like he is going to settle into 4th and 95 at Bedwell in 5th. What a run so far. You're going to be having a whole lot of fun when it comes to the end of the race. We're going to see how pit strategy works. They do have not only pit strategy to worry about, but they also have on lap 64, they have their stage in, so we're going to see that work into somebody's advantage. We'll see how that goes. 4 total sets of tires is what I'm being told, following drivers or free agents and have raced in the league before. Dustin Reeves, the number 6. Is Dustin back in here? Let's see what's going on. Let's check in with where our free agent drivers are. There's the number 87 of Billy Bowerman. And if I'm saying it wrong, I promise I don't mean to. This looks like Bowman, but Bowerman. The number 87, he's currently running an 8th. Looks like the 20 of Wilson's going to try to make a pass right there. But I'm telling you, the high line right here, as the temperatures cool, that's going to be the fastest line around this track in these trucks. Swavely still out front. Bell's trying to make a pass to the inside. A battle for first right here. As you see the two drivers really holding on. The 70 looks like he is going to take that position away with the 38. Look at that speed on that high line. He carries it all the way down and has to check up. The 51 having to check up right behind the 38 as well. So we're going to see, you're going to see the 70 right there. He's going to get the same run of speed that the 38 had, and he's not really going to have a lot of real estate to work with. The 51 really trying to make it work there on the bottom. Ray Rogers looks like he's going to lead that lap based on the relative. He's going to be out front by a tenth of a second. A tenth of a second right here is not that much. The one coming off pit road right now, that's going to be Phil Locke. He is out there. He's another one of those free agent drivers trying to get back out there. He had his truck fixed, 30 laps in. There's the 51, has the 38 up high. Swavely looks like he is falling off pace just a little bit. The 70 of Bell, the pole sitter, wants his spot back. He is trying to go after a three-peat, win 3 races in a row, and that's what he's doing right there. He is working each line the best that he can, especially on the front stretch. Coming out of the back stretch, the 51 out front. Bell, Mayer, Swavely, Bedwell, that's going to be your top 5. Dig the flyover mechanics that we built here. I do appreciate each and every one of you for continuously tuning in each and every week. Without you guys, we wouldn't reach the 100,000 followers a month or 100,000 people a month that we do. And it's been absolutely amazing. You guys have done wondrous things for me, and I can only show my appreciation by continuing to do so. If you haven't joined in on some of the spectacles that we've done, as the 51 tries to block the low line of the 70 trying to find some ground and just get into the draft of Rogers. So Bell using all of his skill. Ray Rogers, A-class driver, I rating of 41.31. Jonathon Bell, 45.60. So you got some of the more experienced drivers out there running up front. Does look like the caution's going to come out right here on lap 35. Do not have a reason why. Everybody's slowing up for the pace truck, and we'll talk to... We're going to see what's going to happen with the front row, see how they're going to work things out, and be back in just a moment. Third caution of the afternoon right here at Kansas. The trucks Ultimate Championship Series. Now, they drive the Toyota Tundras, the F-150s, and the Chevy Silverados. That's what basically the Gander Mountain Truck Series in the eNASCAR platforms, especially right here at iRacing. It's like Jonathon Bell's going to come to pit road, or if he's just going to come in for fuel. We're going to follow along with the pole sitter and the current point sitter. Current points leader for the trucks Series League right here. We're going to see what he does and see if he gets any tires or if he's going to take any fuel. And it's just going to be a splash and go. What is he going to do? You'll see if his vehicle lifts up. Looks like he's going to get right sides. And left side. So he's going to get a 4-tire change right here. Fill it up with Sunoco fuel. So 4 fresh fuel goods and a splash of Sunoco, even if it is imaginary in air. Sim racing, iRacing platforms. Ray Rogers is going to be your race leader. He's going to have the 85 out front with him on the restart right there. We're going to see how this works out in their advantage. Here's the driver details. Ray Rogers driving the Ford, the number 51. What a great night. Everybody's having a great night. Let's see what Ray Rogers is up to. Let's go find him real quick. Last Chance Racing, number 51. How about a pit road right there, actually. So we're not going to bother him while he goes down pit road. We're going to see what happens and see who's going to take over the lead. Joseph Marr out there. He's going to come around to lead a lap. Orange Park, Florida driver, the 35-year-old driving the 85. 2051 I rating. There's Chris Bedwell. He's going to be out there as well. We're seeing him work the front. '70 of Jonathon Bell after pit cycles is going to find himself all the way back here in 9 positions off. So he's going to be in 10th right now when the restart comes. Joseph, the Orange Park, Florida driver, he's going to be your leader. Going to come back to it here in just a second. Bring in Ray Rogers. My clickety-click is still not clickety-clicking the right way. Let's see if we can try this again. Apologize for the awkward moment of silence there. We don't mean to do it. All right, let's... Joseph Marr, the number 85, currently the leader out there. You guys get ready to go back to green flag conditions here in just a moment, but tell me how the race is going for you out there, and I know you're getting ready to go side by side, but what do you have in store for the restart here?
It's going pretty good so far. I think I'll be okay restarting down here on the bottom. It's all about clean air and just, once these tires get worn, if you can just get to the top and just try to conserve tires a little bit, I think you got a good chance. But, I think we're got a good spot here on the restart. Had a good race so far.
Well, fantastic opportunity to race past Motorsports number 85. Joe, have a great restart right there, and we'll see you at the end.
Thank you.
Joseph Marr right there. I'm saying your name right before I send you back down, right?
Mahar. Joseph Mahar.
Mahar. I apologize about that. Joseph Mahar, the number 85, Race Pass Motorsports. He's driving that Ford F-150 out there. Big old American flag on the back of it. We love to see it. Mahar. There we go. Now I've got it right. He's going to restart there on the inside of the 95 of Bedwell, Taylor, Wilson, Jones. That's going to be the top 3. Austin Harcher up there, the number 3. He's on the outside. He's got the 33 behind him, so we're going to have a 333 combination. Pace truck dives off. Fred the flagman high above the stands. And we are going to go back to green flag racing right here. Once again, green, 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 says Fred the flagman, and go, 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 says all the drivers. What a great restart. He was talking about it. He said he had something for it, and he thought he was going to have a good restart, and he does have a good restart. He clears the 95 and goes right to the outside. Joseph Mahar is going to have some company on the backstretch, though, some fresher tires on board. Mahar pitted on lap 121, and the 85 is going to have some company in the form of the 14 of Taylor and Wilson right there as well. If he can keep the high line for a little while, he might be able to do some good. Good little run going on right here. The sunset is coming. The lights are on at Kansas. And now we're getting into night racing, and that's going to change everything. Track temperatures, the lines, the speeds, the 70 of Bell. Look at him run. Whoa, the 70 blinks in and out. I was going to select him. Holy cow. Jonathon Bell, John Bell, and driving at number 70 in that Chevy. Man, he is screaming. That's the difference on old and new tires. He took 4 fresh Feel Goods and a splash of invisible Sunoco fuel. Lap 41 being completed under green flag conditions. Lap 64 is going to be the halfway mark. That's going to be the stage end, and that's where they're going to be ready to rock and roll. Good to see everybody out there. Keep tuning in. Keep the chats flowing. We appreciate you everywhere. Side-by-side racing. Bell way out front. Kendall Levron, there he is, the number 24. He's made some moves and some ground as well. He's got the 14 to the outside, the 20 of Wilson there as well. But, man, I tell you what. Oh, caution's going to come out. So like James Knuckle involved in that. Shoemaker. Here's what happened. Oh. The 94 was battling there And I think the 91 was just a bystander of that. It was the 94 Shoemaker. They were... Let's just back that up a little bit. Hit that stop button. It's a good battle going on right there. The 22 was up high on the 26. We can probably watch this develop. So let's watch this develop just a little bit. So the 26 has a good run right there. Far chase view, because that's my favorite view in the world. As we analyze, there's the 94 right there. The 22 and the 26, they're together right there. A little midline run for both drivers. The 94 doing a great job. Oh, he gets a little bit loose right there. A little net code. You can see that happening. 22 didn't know he was there. Net code again. 91 just right there, and that's what happens. My goodness. Alrighty. Back to live conditions. As we're going to see the fourth caution of the race, lap 44, as Bell, Levron, Brackett, Holdcroft, Taylor. That's going to be your top 5. Things moving around. Looks like the 24, he's coming around to catch back up. Every time I select on a driver, they disappear. That's not what I want. Some things are changing. Alrighty, there we go. Changing things up. All right, the number 70 of Jonathon Bell. He's going to be the current race leader. I don't know what was going on with that. That was a little bit weird. I appreciate everybody out there. I am open to things going wrong. It's cool. Not necessarily cool, but we want to make sure that they have a great time and you guys enjoy yourselves, having a great broadcast out there. Bell, Levron, Brackett, Holdcroft, Johnson. That's going to be your top 5. McDuffie, Kunkel, Cook, Rogers, and more. That's going to be all the way through 10. The drivers now, they are out there trying to really work themselves into a good contention. 20 laps before the stage end. These drivers are ready to roll themselves forward. Lights are still on the pace truck. And when we roll through the next session, I want to remind you that Bulldog Sports Cars and Collectibles does their Sounds of iRacing for all of our series that we broadcast for over here at Signature Esports. And I want to make sure that you do know that we will do another feature for that here in just a moment. A whole lot of fun to be had and a whole lot of life to love. And we usually give it out a patented helicopter award, but that happened so early on that we have to look for another one. Those who are out there and those who know, we like to have a whole lot of fun. And that's what we do over here at Signature Esports. Broadcast all the iRacing platforms that you can imagine, from the Signature E NASCAR Series, Truck, Xfinity, and Cup Series. That's all going to have a new season of 2021. Then, of course, the Signature Esports Road Series. We do that Real Racing Online Dirt Series. That's on Sundays. Getting ready to take a couple of week break, though, for the holidays, as we do have some major holidays coming up. But we're going to be broadcasting each and every week. We broadcast Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, back to Sunday. We do it again the next week. This week, Wednesday night, make sure you tune in live at 8:20 Eastern. I'm sorry, 7:20 Eastern for the Signature E NASCAR Cup Series qualifying. That's going to be tomorrow night. I believe I put on our Facebook page that it's 8:20. It's actually 7:20 Eastern. I want to make sure we clarify that. We've got, speaking of more Kansas action, we're going to have Kansas qualifying. That's going to be the Red Light Rebellion Kansas 300. That's going to be, the race is Thursday, so we're going to qualify tomorrow live right here on Signature Esports and all the platforms. Thursday night, tune in for the Signature E NASCAR Cup Series action as the round of 8 begins for the Signature E NASCAR Cup Series playoffs. And a race for the chase all the way to Homestead. That's going to be in a few weeks as well. Midwest Days of Thunder Cup Series. That's on Friday. We have that as well in the Signature Esports Road Series, late night Fridays. And then every once in a while, you'll randomly see me play a game. Tune in for that. It's kind of funny. Bell, LeVron, the 70, 24, 33, 26, and a 49. That's going to be your top 5. Running through. Green, green, green. 70 of Bell. Big jump on the restart right there. Nice and thorough. The 24 and the 33, they are neck and neck for second and third place as they start to line out onto the backstretch. The 49 drops back just a spot. 26 of Holdcroft, he takes over that 5th place position. Up 22 spots. That number 26, Toyota Tundra. Look at him roll. He's managed to avoid a lot coming from the back. Great little run for him, though, and I mean that because they've had some spins in front of him. He must know how to hold the brake. What a great job by that driver. He is clean as a whistle, trying to drive his way to the front. A whole lot of A-class drivers in here. Look at him go. I like the Yingling, and I think my Drinking Bros Racing fans would be very happy to see a Yingling Toyota Tundra, the number 33. You see him right there. He's digging it. All right, pause for the cause. Sounds of iRacing coming your way. Bulldog Sports Cards and Collectibles. Find them on Facebook. Bell out front. The 24 of Levron. And Taylor. That's going to be your top 3. Closest battle going on is going to be your second and third place driver as the 14 of Taylor. He has really started to make progress and driving his way to the back bumper of the number 14. And he's going to use a midline right here to try to get to the back bumper, use a lower crossover move. 14 of Taylor trying to make moves in the turn 1, moving and grooving. Nice little slide job as he carries this speed out in front of the 24. 24 is going to get a little bit to the back bumper, but we're going to start seeing possibly some separation. Lap 55 being completed under green flag conditions as we are really really starting to move now. Just a few laps away from the stage completion. 2 stages. You've got the first stage that ends on lap 64. The second stage is going to be the end of the race. Bell, Taylor, Levron, Wilson, Johnson. That's going to be your top 5. Looks like the 74 and the 49, they are really trying to work each other over. The 74, some heavy right front damage on the nose of that one, and some left rear damage. I think these guys are teammates. What do you think? Kind of digging the paint schemes right there, working together, trying to move themselves to the front. 49 all over the back bumper of his teammate McDuffie and Johnson, trying to work their way all the way to the front. Pass going on right here, the 20 of Wilson, trying to move around the 24. Low line run for the driver right there. Wilson put it on lap 43, took 4 tires and some Sunoco fuel. Looks like Wilson could take that back. Whenever he pitted, he only took fuel, so he is really doing a great job of saving his tires. Up to 3rd spot, Zachary Taylor. He is right in front of him. That's who he's trying to track down. 2.1 seconds off of your race leader right now, Jonathon Bell, the number 58. Still ready to try to lap the field. Daniel Holdcroft, looks like Austin Harger. There he is, the number 3. 10 car, doing a great job. He's got the Yingling mobile right there to his outside. You haven't had Yingling, it's not bad. Not bad at all. We're all having a great night out there. The nighttime settles in right here at Kansas. 5 laps until the stage end as Jonathon Bell leads out front. The number 70 is passing lap traffic. The 89 going another lap down as Chris Fail, at least he's out there still running. Chris Fail on lap 42. Just completing his lap 42. So he's roughly about 18 laps down, 17 laps down as Jonathon Bell runs out front. There's Taylor and Wilson. Let's take a look. Still the biggest mover in the race right now. Like Austin Harger, he's up 25 positions. Ryan Wilson up 28 spots. Look at him thread the needle. The 20 using lap traffic. The 14 using lap traffic. Everybody using lap traffic. Trying to make it work. Work. You're all having a great time out there. Doing it each and every week. We'll be back again next week, next Tuesday, for the TRUCS Series, and we'll have a whole lot of fun with that. I'll bring in a second commentator so that way we can have a good time. Guys contacted me. I want a big thank you to TRUCS for getting a hold of me. They contacted me and asked me if I wanted to help them out for a couple of days, and I said sure. Why not? And nothing else better to do tonight. Of course, the only other thing I could be doing tonight is playing one of those other games that I like to play. Wilson trying to track down the 14. Jonathon Bell out front. The 4,500 I-rating driver coming around to take a white flag for the stage. Lap 62 being completed. 2 to go in the stage. So lap 63 being completed under green flag conditions. They're going to continue to move around. Got 2 to go before the end of the stage. Bulldog Sports Cards and Collectibles. Make sure you go and give him a like and a follow out there. Love that guy. You want to be a part of this organization? Make sure that you go and you search and send them a message on iRacing. Up there, top left hand of your screen. That's how it is. TRUCS. Make sure you do that. Lap 64 being completed as they are going to come around. Looks like the 70 is going to be your stage leader. Zachary Taylor, Ryan Wilson, Kendall Levron, Ryan McDuffie, Dylan Jones, Austin Harger. I do believe this is my first stage experience, guys. I've been running straight racing through. So lap 75 being completed right now. stage completion. They're going to throw the caution now, as you see it right there. Trying to get everybody back around. Jonathon Bell is going to win the stage. Taylor, Wilson, Levron, McDuffie, Jones, Dixon, Adcock, Rogers, and Gardner. That's going to be Jones is out there. Things will update on the list. Mahar's out there as well. Things are just kind of moving around. So the fifth caution coming out only for stage completion. So we're going to see these guys line back up and get ready to go back out there. Halfway through the race, try to bring somebody in. Probably try to bring in our biggest mover. Ryan Wilson kind of drove around everybody there, and I don't want to talk to him. We'll make sure that he gets out of pit road first. When he's going to come on pit road, I believe everybody's going to come on pit road. I wouldn't see why anybody shouldn't. Ryan Wilson, this guy right here, started right there, 28 positions from where he was at. So he started 31st. Has worked his way very nicely up into that third place position. Looks like he's just only going to get fuel. So he's going to splash and go and try to work his way out there out front. Jonathon Bell, he's going to pretty well, I think he's going to take a full pit stop. Does look like right there. Zachary Taylor, your new race leader off pit road. And now we're going to get things lined back up. Ryan Wilson, let's find that man. So Ryan Wilson, the number 20 machine right there, has driven himself up 29 positions. You're driving that Pennzoil Chevrolet. Tell me about how it started early on and how you've worked yourself into the position that you're in right now.
Pretty much pit strategy. I had fresher tires than most of those people there at the end of that run. So let's see if we can hold her up here till the end.
Well, you did a great job so far, and you'd worked yourself into passing quite a few drivers even on the last restart. Any preference? I don't know if you guys get lane choice here, but if you were to take the lead and say a caution came out, what would be your preferred lane choice here at Kansas at night?
Right now on older tires, probably high side. If I was on newer tires, I'd probably be low side.
All righty. See insight from the drivers right there. Wild Card Racing, number 20. Good luck on your restart, my friend.
Thanks, man.
All right, Ryan Wilson, the number 20, doing a great job. Drove his way through some traffic, some cautions, Ford cautions, incident related in the fifth caution right now. Stage end. Stage win goes to the number 70 of Jonathon Bell, who is on pit road right now. Or he was on pit road. Something was going on there. So Jonathon Bell, I think he likes to drive his way back and forth to the front. This Jonathon Bell is now back here. Get ready to go back to green flag racing here in just a moment. So stage win goes to the number 70. There is the pace truck right there. Trying to see what was going on there. Some cars not drawing there. All right. I'm going to play you one of my famous commercials. I'll be right back with you in just a moment.
If you're looking for fast, reliable, trusted auto transportation, look no further than Black Horse Auto Transport. Whether your vehicle's running or not, let us haul your classic, exotic, or luxury vehicle today. Whether it's across town or across the country, Black Horse Auto Transport has all of your needs. Find us on Facebook at Black Horse Auto Transport or give us a call at area code 704-308-7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740. 7740
All righty, back to the main screen we go. Lights have drastically changed. The track temperature has drastically cooled. These guys are ready to go back to racing here in just a moment. Pace truck is off. 14, 20, 73, and the 33. That's going to be your top 5. Green, green, green once again. Stage 2 underway. Final stage of the race. They got to run it all the way down to 134. And they are completing lap 70 right now. So they've got just 55 laps to do. Let me get my math correct right here. 55 laps to go is now. There's the 7 of Jones. He is going to simplify his position right there. Ryan Wilson, we were just talking to him before the break. And the 20 up, down. Nowhere for the 14 to go. The 3 of Harger there for second. Look at him go. Run, run, run all the way around. 71 laps about to be complete as they come around. The 3 of Austin Harger. He's got some fresh tires on that bad boy. You can see it right there. It looks like fuel strategy is the only way that's going to work for the 20 of Wilson. He came in for fuel only, so a splash and go for that driver. Austin Harger, the number 3. That's the guy that called me. He is out front, ready to lead. A driver, 1600 I rating, leading out front. Kicking butt, taking names. 33, look at Brackett. He is running as well. Wyatt Brackett, the Toyota. He is trying to push him into 3 wide. Oh, the 20 is going to go back. Oh, man. Oh, caution's going to come out. Oh, no. Ryan Wilson. Oh, no. Quick caution as you see. That right there was definitely no bueno. All right. 6th caution of the race, 5th per incident. Man, oh man, oh man. Here's a look at what happened right here. That driver was coming off track. I think, oh. I don't know what that was for. There was 2 incidents going on right there. All right, so here was I'm going to take a look at that. We're going to go here. That was with the 20, and looks like the 51 was there involved in that as well. Ryan Wilson was right there, so we're going to back that up just a little bit for you. I want to go over it because I like going over this stuff. It's so interesting to me. All right, so they were 3 wide right there for just a moment. Yep, the 95 was there. The 14 was right there. 3 wide. Oh, the 20. Oh, a little collection plate offering. No. Spin, spin, spin. All righty. Let's go back to live conditions. The 3 of Austin Harger out front. Just change things around right there. Man, oh man. Let's see if that guy is available. No doubt he's available. Where's Austin at? "32-year-old from Indiana." Look at him go. Well, somehow, some way, you made it through it all on that restart, and there you are out front, the number 3, Austin. Congratulations on that restart. Tell me what you got in store for this one.
Well, just trying to hold this lead up here. There's a lot of fast guys behind me. Kind of have to see how these next pit strategies hold out, but I like the position we're in so far.
Well, you're doing a great job. You've got the Yingling machine is going to restart on the outside of you. I tell you what, we watched you traverse through old tires, and it really made it work. Do you guys have lane choice here, or are you just starting where iRacing is putting you?
Lane choice.
Lane choice. We're going to hold that to a secret, aren't we?
Yeah, we're gonna hold that to a secret.
Alrighty, lane choice coming for the number 3 who's out front. Congratulations on successful restart, and good luck on the next start.
Thank you, Jason.
Sir, Mr. Harger right there, the number 3, Wild Card Racing. Kicking butt, taking names, rocking and rolling. I believe it was Wild Card Racing. I hope I did that right. If I didn't, I apologize, Austin. I usually write it down. Got Power, and see, here's the teams that I have. I have JD Motorsports, Last Chance Racing, Power Racing Team, Race Pass Motorsports, of course, and then Wild Card Racing. We've got Hammer Down Motorsports, 4 Horsemen Motorsports, and the Finish Line Racing Team. All of these guys involved here, waiting for the lane choice. I kind of want to see. Are we going to be inside, outside? What are we going to do? I believe we're going inside. The number 3, Austin Harger out front. Here he is. Taking the inside lane. Oh, he's going to take outside. Look at him go. Ha, 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 ha. Love it. Wyatt Brackett, the number 33 Yingling machine. He's going to be there in the Toyota. Chris Bedwell, he's going to be restarting in 3rd, the 95. Austin Harger, he's your biggest mover. He's up 33 positions from the back of it. What a great time for all. As the 3 and the 33 are going to restart on the front. There's the 79, the 95, the 85. And we're going to run through your top 10 so far. The 3, the 33, the 95, the 79 are there. The 26 of Holdcroft, the 85 of Mahar. James Kunkel out there. Billy Bowerman out there as well. Clint Leatherman. And, of course, Dylan Jones, the number 7. That's where we are right now as they're getting ready to rock and roll. Going to go back to Green Flag Racing once again. I do love it. There's Fred the Flagman. This is my Fred the Flagman camera. Just so everybody knows. I love Fred the Flagman. Going to make him a t-shirt. I still haven't done it yet. Back to Green Flag Racing. We are going to go as the pace truck dives off. Look at Fred. He's waving that flag. Hardest worker in all of iRacing right there. There goes that young man doing a great job. Austin Harger out front. The 33 of Brackett gets a better restart there as well. The 79 of Dixon. The 95 of Bedwell. He's going to be there. The 3 going to have to defend his position from the Yingling. No drinking and driving. The Starbucks trying to outclass the Yingling. Highline run for the 3. The 33 is going to be right there, side-by-side racing into turn 3 on the exit of turn 4. The Brackett really trying to squeeze the 3 up, but he's going to use the low line. The 95 right there as well. Drafting position for the 95 as they come around to complete lap number 77 under green flag conditions. Whoa. Tell you what, iRacing and I are about to have some conversations. Brackett has Harger behind him. The 95 of Bedwell there to the inside. The 79 of Dixon running his high line run as well. The 95 going to have to use all those tires that he has. Some of these drivers are down to their last set. Some of these drivers have saved. The 3 of Austin Harger trying to make it work right there on the bottom line. The 95 of Bedwell takes it to the lead. As now you're seeing the racing really pick up. The 79 up top of the 26 of a Holdcroft. Holdcroft really trying to hold it down. Literally hold it down as a little side draft approach for the 79. He's going to leave it off of the wall on the backstretch just a little bit to come down to the 26. Battle for second going on right now as Bedwell, the 95, leads all the way around to the start-finish line. The 3 going to pick up the draft from him. He's going to take over firmly in P2 as now the 33 of Brackett gets right to the back bumper, the quarter panel. Low line run for the 3 of Harger. Run like a runaway bride, the 95. O-G-O. There it is. Like Oakley symbol with an O-G-I-O. Hopefully I'm getting that right. Or O-Jid. I don't want to mess it up, but at the same time, I'm just going to assume Chevy, top 3. Toyota's line up the next 3 as you're going to see them run around completing lap 81. The 95 is using a very, very nice high line. Dixon right there, the number 79, trying to get to the inside of the 3, making a good run so far. 95 of Bedwell out front. Harger right there. Dixon. Let's go back. We're going to see Clint Leatherwood. He's up 18 spots. There's the number 29 Cooper Standard Ford F-150. He is up in 8th. He's got Bowerman, the number 70 or number 87 right behind him. And right behind him, the 7 of Jones. Billy Bowerman, the BB, and Dylan Jones, DJ Jones. Dylan driving that Chevy. 3 Toyotas back to back to back. That's going to be Wyatt, Brackett, Holdcroft, and Kunkel, the 33, 26, and the 91. And how it's working so far is that Toyota, even with the rear damage that he is really starting to come into his own on these long runs. So we're going to see how that's going to hold off as they get more than 10 laps on their tires. Bedwell, Harger, Dixon, that's going to be your top 3 as they continue to move forward. Lap 83 being completed. Green flag conditions of 134. And we're going to go all the way around and have a whole lot of fun. Man, my math was way off earlier. You know, sometimes I promise I can add. And I was looking at that earlier. I was like, man, oh man, what is going on? The reason why I couldn't add is because I was looking at one number and going to the other number. And I didn't have my calculator out. Totally joking. Totally joking. We were talking about 55 laps earlier whenever we took the caution just about halfway through the race. And it was just under halfway through the race. So now when they come back to the green... when they come back to the start-finish line, they will have 50 laps to go as now the 95 leads. Lap traffic, there's the 18. He's still out there competing. Good to see him out there racing. Every position is worth a point. Easily right there, the number 18 Toyota. A lot of front-end nose damage, but he's trying to stay low out of everybody's way. Phil Locke, he is on pit road, it looks like, still getting some repairs. There's the 94 Shoemaker. He is still technically on the lead lap right here, so that's still good. A lot of good things going on right here. Ryan Wilson, we saw him up front. Now we're going to see how that's going to change. Up into the top 10, the number 20. Got collected in that last caution, but now he's got an opportunity to get out there and make it work, make it stick, and try to do his best to keep that top 10 up 23 spots from where he started. Harger losing positions to the 79 on the tie line as now he drops back to third. Yingling trying to go to the outside of the Starbucks machine. Whoa, side by side. A nice little love tap right there saying, hello, nurse. Harger has Holdcroft. Harger falling back to fifth now. He's got nowhere to go. The 91 of Kunkel, he's there. So the Toyota's trying to take over the top 3 spots as they are tracking down all of the Chevys. Chris Bedwell, he is half a second out over 79 of Dixon. And all the Toyotas are coming. Wyatt, Brackett, Holdcroft, Kunkel. That's going to be your 3rd through 5th position. First Ford in the books, that's going to be Mahar right there. The number 85, he is trying to track down Harger as well. As you're going to see him use that F-150 to work his way to the front. Ryan Wilson's going to be a Chevy behind him. Clint Leatherwood, the 29's got Matt Rogers with him. And these guys are really still, it's anyone's game as they continue to move around the track. Lap 89 being completed under green flag conditions right here at Kansas at night. Kansas at night's so much fun in the trucks. Not as much fun in the Cup cars, but I tell you what, it's still fun. There's the 28 of David Moore, D-Class driver, 1330i rating. He is rocking and rolling himself. WCCB Charlotte. Out there completing his lap. He is up 20 spots from where he started. Caution's going to come out. Oh, man, the 29 and the 38 collected like a bed of roses. Man. We're following along there. Big old crash. Swavely involved right there. Looks like Richard Swiggle. Oh, no. Nose to nose. Like, hello. There's the 29 and the 38. Oh, and then he gets hit again. So, oh, no. Oh, no. Got hit twice. All right, so Jonathon Bell. Here's Jonathon Bell right here. Let's go back. Oh, hey, come here, John. Oh, Jonathon Bell, the pole sitter, points leader, caught up in that. No. Man, oh, man, oh, man. How did that transpire? We want to see how that transpired right there, because I want to see this from the Sevens point of view. So let's go and take a look at that. That's Dylan Jones. Let's follow along in the cockpit. So we saw what was going on there. This is a cockpit view from number 7. Dylan Jones. You see him spinning up there. I think he gets off of it. 55 is there. No one. Oh, no. Oh, no. Man, oh, man. On pit road, the number 7, Dylan Jones, the dead engine. Hey, everybody to pit road. There's not a single soul out there that isn't a lapped car. We had a lapped cars that would think they're even coming to pit road. Dylan Jones out of the race. It looks like the number 70 is out of there as well. As now everybody's trying to line back up. Back to the race leader. Let's see who that's going to be. Looks like Chris Bedwell is going to win that right to come off first. Come off pit road first, at least. It does look like Dominic Lee. He is out there. He's going to be scored your race leader at the moment. 98 waiting for a free pass. Man, oh, man. It was good racing up until that happened. Terrible flow. Hey, what's up, Lane? Good to see you, man. Good to see everybody out there. Lane Bullock on Twitch. I can't see all the chats, folks. So if I can't see all the chats, I'm sorry. I used to be able to until, Anyway, that's not a bad thing. I'm just saying that we had some things going on there. Alrighty. Let's see. I'm used to doing things in a certain order where I have the lucky dog and the wave around stuff, and I don't want to do that stuff. I've got a cool graphic for it, but it's been a minute, folks. Lee, Wilson, Bedwell, Dixon, and Brackett. That's going to be your top 5. Holdcroft, Mayar, Hargers out there, Kunkel, and of course Rogers. Remember, Bulldog Sports Cards and Collectibles. That's our broadcast sponsor, and this is the reason why I'm here. Those guys are absolutely amazing. SETV, which is Signature Esports TV. You can find us on Roku. Watch some past broadcasts out there. Go to Roku, your Roku-enabled device. Search Signature Esports TV and watch some old broadcasts. Got some of those up there. From Dirt Series to, esports gaming goes everywhere. If you're out there on Facebook, make sure you give us a like, host a watch party. Make sure that you send those stars our way. We donate all that stuff. Big ol' love for everybody out there. 30 waiting to restart the race. Ryan Wilson back up there. There is Bedwell, Dixon, and Brackett. Those guys really ready to go. Most definitely ready to get the next 40 laps completed when we go back to green flag conditions right here from virtual Kansas. iRacing at its finest. The TRUCS Ultimate Championship Series. 4th, 5th race of the series, I believe. And all that information up, and it's just not pulling up. Guys, next week, we're going to be even better. The 30, the 20, the 95, 79 to 33. Then we're going to go to the 26, 85, 3, the 91, and the 96. It's going to take you all the way through to your top 10. And we're going to roll through the gears here in just a moment. We're going to ride along with Wyatt Brackett in his cockpit view on the restart, so you get a feel of what they do and how they do it. Bath, Maine, number 33. Here he goes, Yingling all the way. You can almost hear the tires and the wind. Actually, you can. We have it turned up so you can hear that, but the tires are what that inside line really hold off. And right now, to his right side, he's got a driver trying to hold him down in the form of Dominic Lee. As you take a look right there, the 33 as the 30 up there, the 79 trying to stay low. Two Chevys, a Ford, a Toyota. Toyota trying to go for third right there. That's Wyatt Brackett, the number 33. Moving on down. Whoop. There's Ryan Wilson. He has moved back. He restarted second now, still inside the top 10. Holdcroft, hold on. Blue Springs, number 26. There he goes. He has got a whole lot of moving that he likes to do inside the top 5 once again, as those Toyotas try to regroup and try to get back together. There's an 85 of Joseph Mahar. He is trying to work his way back to the front. Little bump. No, so, oh, man. That was a nice little slide right to the bottom of that Toyota. And now, as we get rid of some of these graphics, the 26 really getting a move. And he's got, of course, the 85 of Mahar right there. He's worked himself up to third. The 85 on a move. He is really, oh man, the 79, nice little side draft move, but he's going to have to check up quite a bit. As now Bedwell and Brackett, they are really fighting tooth and nail for first and second. Side-by-side racing as they come around into turn number 1. Turn 2 run for them both. 33 of Brackett's going to take over the lead. Looks like the 95 falling off pace just a little bit. 95 is going to cross over on the backstretch. You see it right there. What a run. 95 inside, letting the 33 wear out his tires. 95 Chevy, 33 Toyota, a Ford, one of each in the top 3. 85 of Mahar right there. For Mahar, I already forgot. I don't mean to forget. I'm so sorry. The 95 and the 85 right there. The 33 of Brackett is trying to make a backstretch move, and he can't do it. Let's take our flyover camera that I really like here at Kansas. There it is right there. That is the move of what you're seeing. That's the 33 and the 95. Ooh, little door touching going on right there. Front stretch for him. Going across the line. Digging it. That's how it looks. There's the backstretch run. It's kind of like my little drone camera. Kind of like it. Back to it once again, though. The 95 has the 85 up top with him. As the tires wear, you want to use the higher line because your tires wear less. And that's where all of that grip is when it comes to cold temperatures. It's not going to be there on the bottom. You actually are going to lose more grip on the bottom. The 85 passing the 33 there to the inside. So the 95 formally going to take over P2 once again. The 33 carrying a lot of speed. The 26 of Holdcroft has moved himself up front into the top 5 once again. Kunkel there as well, the 91. So the 3 Toyotas we were talking about earlier, Wyatt, Holdcroft, and Kunkel, they have worked themselves back together, side-by-side racing right here for the 91 to the 79, as Dixon and Kunkel really start to apply the pressure to each other. That Chevy trying to gain that extra little bit of ground on that Toyota. He's clear as of right now, but you know that 91 is going to carry the speed to the backstretch. Trying to get to the back bumper. Harger trying to make it work as well. Lap 103 being completed. Green flag conditions as they come around into turn number 3. Let's go back, take a look. Dominic Lee, the number 30. He is Still trying to make that forward rock and roll all the way around. Chris Johnson, the number 74, he's got some damage, but he is still in the mix. Kendall, the number 24, still not as clean as you'd ask him, but he's still up there running. Kendall Levon, he is currently tracking with the heavy pack as he's got the 26 OCCB Charlotte in front of him, but he's going to be down there with the 86 of Dante Cook. That Toyota trying to complete some laps, trying to hold on to where he is at. Bedwell is going to look like he's going to be fighting Mahar for the lead. 24 and the 94 getting together just a little bit. Shoemaker still holding on to what he's got going on. Shoemaker in 11th, getting a push from the 26 right behind him. I do believe the 28 of David Moore. David Moore just a lap or two off. Last car on the lead lap right now is going to be Aaron Attic as he comes around. Dominic Lee, he's back here. He's coming on pit road. Looks like he needs to get some repairs. Bedwell, whoa, a little blink going on there. Sorry, it might be me, might not be me. Bedwell, Mahar, that's going to be your top two as the 95. Things kind of jumped for me. It blinked a little bit there, so I apologize about that, folks. I don't know if that's me. I don't know if that's them. It shouldn't be me, I promise. 95, 85, 33, 79, and the 26, that's going to be your top five. As the 95 of Bedwell has done a great job of holding on to that lead. We saw them battling just a little bit, but lap traffic is starting to come into play here as now the 95 of Bedwell might have to work some of that extra tire wear off. '85 fall off pace. The 33 is going to make the pass. 79 looks like he's going to do the same thing as they come around here at Kansas. Trying to make sure that we keep everything as lively as possible out there. Lap 108 being completed under green flag conditions, of course. As when they come around here in about now. We're going to be close. We're getting close to 25 to go. That 33, look at Brackett. We followed along with him on his restart, and he really had an answer for all of those situations. Oh, man, he tries to force his nose to the high side of the 95, trying to push him to the low line. That would have been a great idea. If he had given enough room, I'd have probably done it too. 33 using a little bit of the net code bump draft. That's what I call it. When you get so close to the back bumper, it's forcing the issue. 33 trying to use the inside. Bracket, Bedwell, the BBs are fighting it out. They're out there with their red rockets and using some Yingling to get themselves in the groove. 33 disrupted at 95. 95 looked like he was going to have to go lower there. 25 to go right here. Bulldog Sports Cards. 25 to go. It looked like he was going to be able to slide underneath, but I don't know if he had to slow up or he had to check up because Dixon is now all over the back bumper of him. So 1, 2, and 3, nose to bumper, bumper to nose. The 79, he's going to have a midline run right here. Brackett, Bedwell, Dixon, Mahar, Holdcroft, top 5. Kunkel, Harger, Bowerman, and McDuffie. Rogers up in the top 10 now, 5 seconds off of the race leaders. Harger 3 seconds off. Kunkel 2 seconds off. First through 5th. All right there. Look at him go. Holdcroft looks like he's kind of just fallen off just a little bit. Brackett looks like he is moving his line quite a... I don't know if he's just doing that on purpose or if he's trying to disrupt what's going on, because he is using the low line. And it looks like he's coming to pit road. He's going to take a short pit. The 33 of Wyatt Brackett, he's coming in with those Toyotas. Going to get down to pit road speed. Bedwell, he is going to be out there. Looks like it is, I forget, they have 80% fuel here See those drivers in and out right there. Good to see them still running. There's the 85, the 95 out there. There's the 79 of Dixon. '95 of Bedwell trying to hold on to as many laps as possible before he comes to pit road. Last pit lap for this driver was on lap 91. They have 80% fuel, so they can go roughly about 40 laps, 40 to 42 laps, depending on how they drive. So we're going to see where the math plays out and how long they're going to be able to hold out all of the rest of the drivers. Bedwell on pit road. Looks like Mahar's coming to pit, or not coming to pit road just yet. That Ford trying to put some distance between he and the rest of the field. Harger, he's up to second. Duffy, McDuffie, he is up there in third. These drivers all came to pit road on lap 91. 20 laps to go right here from Virtual Kansas and iRacing's best platform you could ever ask for. Signature eSports, broadcasting the TRUCS Ultimate Championship Series, the TRUCS Series here at Kansas. The number 70 was going of Jonathon Bell. He was going for his third win in a row. Wrapped up in a caution earlier and ended those hopes. But I tell you what, since about 40 laps ago, it's been good racing. And it's been good racing throughout. We just had some quick cautions that took out a lot of drivers. And the mile-and-a-half track, sometimes it's just hard to see where you need to go. Mahar, the number 85, 10 spots from where he started. Lap traffic in the way, and he's trying to go around the number 30 of Dominic Lee. That Ford falling a lap down to the race leader of the 85. So Ford's working together. Looks like a little bit loose for the 85 right there. 18 laps to go for the number 85. Nehar doing a great job. 5 seconds out over the number 3. Look at the last lap times for some of these drivers as they come around, and some of the drivers that are laps down. Like Brackett right there, he just came out of pit road, ran a 31.92, and our race leader 32.87. McDuffie a lap down right now. Looks like Shoemaker and Chris Johnson on pit road, waiting for that last caution. Last car in the lead lap right now is going to be Ryan Wilson. Sorry, Bowerman. Matt Rogers, Austin Harger. Looks like Harger on off pace a little bit. I think he might be coming to pit road. He's slowing down quite a bit. Maybe not. Backstretch run. Mahar coming to pit road now. He was trying to put a lot of distance and trying to make it work because 15 laps to go. That's going to be a huge run. Bowerman, the number 87, he's going to be out front. Getting passed by a few drivers. Bowerman came to pit road, lap 91 as well. First car right now on the freshest tires is going to be this guy right here, the 91 of Kunkel. He pitted on lap 113, and he's got Levron and McDuffie not far off. The 87 coming to pit road. He was your race leader. Mahar coming off pit road. Looks like Brackett, the number 33, is going to reassume the lead. Now, coming down, 15 to go right here at Kansas. The TRUCS Kansas 200, 134 laps, 2 stages. The 70 at least got a stage win out of this, even after having some issues early on. Bowerman on pit road right now, and he is trying his darndest. The distance between those two, they're coming around pit road right now. Looks like Brackett's going to take the lead right there. I believe we're having the not all cars Clint Leatherwood getting some love. Brandon Charles Hastings says. Good old Clint. Look at him go. There is Clint right there, the number 29, Cooper Standard. We were talking about him earlier. He's still up 9 positions from where he started, but he pitted on lap 119 with 14 laps to go. He is trying to make up some time and make up some ground, as Adam Gardner's going to be one of those drivers he's going to pass, so he's going to move up a few positions. Oh, Caution's going to come out, and what great timing for Caution with 13 to go. And some of these drivers just now getting onto pit road, getting those pit road cycles, so that's going to really change things up as far as who is in and who is out on that lead lap. Caution comes out with 13 to go right here at Kansas. I would normally have an answer why, but I don't have an answer this time, folks. Trying to see what happened there. I don't know what happened there, folks. The only thing we can do is go through the relative and see what happened. 86, was it? I don't even know. I don't know why. I guess I don't have to know why, folks. I'm not supposed to know why all the time. All right, back to live conditions. 29 coming to pit road. It looks like he is getting some 4 field goods and some fresh Sunoco fuel. Thank you all for tuning in each and every week. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new to Signature Esports, like I said before, make sure you give us a like and a follow on all the platforms. We do a lot of iRacing broadcasts just for Signature Esports and for the Midwest Days of Thunder Cup Series. And then, of course, now for the next couple of weeks, we're going to take over the broadcast duties for TRUCS, and we appreciate them very much for allowing us the opportunity to step in when they needed the seats filled. And we will continue our best to take today and next Tuesday. We're going to be back again, once again, next Tuesday. And we'll have another broadcast for you. Have some fun. Kind of digging it. Let's take a look and see. It's like the 33 of bracket. I see Yingling. Where is Mr. Bracket? I don't see him. Oh, he's muted. Never mind. Never mind, he's muted. He's doing his thing. 33, that Toyota's out front, so it's going to be a Toyota, a Chevy, a Toyota, a Chevy, a Toyota. See that 3 times fast. Bracket, Bedwell, Holdcroft, Dixon, Kunkel. That's going to be your top 5 as things come down. 8th caution of the race. When we go back to green flag conditions, we should have roughly about 8 laps to go. Possibly 9 laps to go. But today my math hasn't been correct because, you know, occasionally I get it wrong. I hope all of you are having a great time out there. Brandon Charles Hastings, it's good to see you out there, man. I haven't seen your name up in the feeds in a while. Very cool. Big old shout out to Dylan Hastings as well. He's the league owner here. He was wrapped up really early as well. Drivers on pit road getting some things figured out and fixed. We're going to go over your top 10. Bracket, Bedwell, Holdcroft, Dixon, LeVron, Kunkel, Mayar, McDuffie, Rogers, and Harger. That's going to be your top 10 when we go back to green flag conditions. Odds in for another caution. I'm taking bets. And go. The 95, the 33, the 79, 26, 24. That's going to be your top 5 right here. Man, the restart's going to be fun. your top 4 pitted on lap 91. There it is. There's your top 8. 33 laps on those tires, 22, then a quick 11 spot for LeVron Kunkel, 33. McDuffie on the freshest tires. Man, it's going to be interesting. Here's your battle for first as we're getting ready to go back to green flag conditions. Pace truck knives off. Red the flag man says, green, green, green. Little slippage back there. Somebody got loose. Saw it. Almost a 3-wide push going on. They've got to get up to speed. The 33 of Brackett comes out ahead of everybody right there. There's the 95 of Bedwell, Dixon, Holdcroft, Kunkel. The 79 of Dixon. Look at him go. 3 wide into turn 3. There they go. Look at him go. You know it was going to happen. Caution comes out. 95 has the lead when the caution comes out. What happened? No! Man. Who did it? Can't even tell who did it. I'm trying to find out here, guys. Is it right here? There's the 87. There's the 86. The 56 is right there. QVC. There's the 20. Caused the caution, folks. What caused? Oh, it was the 86 got up into the 56. Oh, no, Gardner. No, Gardner. You were right there, my friend. Come on, let's back up. We had some spooling going on there. Let's go. So this was where it was at. 56 was right there inside the 20. Here's the 86. 86 was there. Man, oh man, oh man. And then netcode disappear. I don't know what's going on there. Lap traffic. Not really. 33 of Brackett. Looks like he still had the lead. So that's how it's going to be scored right there. Bedwell, Dixon, that's going to be your top 3 on the restart. The Bulldog Sports Cards and Collectible. We've got 7 laps to go. Lucky Dog's going to go around, so that's going to be fun. Man, another restart. Oh, man, those fresh tires are working their way to the front. Kunkel pitted on lap 113. So did Kendall LeVron, the number 24. Here's the man himself. Kind of wonder, are they coming to pit road? They are not coming to pit road. You knew that was happening. Come on. Good to see all the Twitch guys out there. Good to see all the guys and gals, of course. And then the Signature Esports family, the TRUCS family out there. You're out there. Oh, also, if you're on Signature Esports, make sure that you go and you give TRUCS Ultimate Championship Series a follow on Facebook. I tagged them in the post on the what we did earlier, so make sure you click on them and give them a like and a follow and do all that stuff. We've always got some interesting things going on. It might even be a private group, but I don't think so. I think it's a public page. Go give them a like for me. We've got thousands of people that watch us. Might as well spread the love. Oh, find me on... I have Instagram for Signature Esports now as well, guys. Go give us a follow over there. Occasionally we post stuff from our Facebook page. Occasionally we post our articles from our website. Speaking of which, go to signatureesports.com. Buy yourself a t-shirt. Support the causes that we do. Everything that we do. All the profits that we make go to something that benefit gamers, including we are working on a Stop 22 movement for soldiers. And, of course, if you don't know this, suicide prevention is one of my biggest biggest advocacies that I could ever ask for in life. From eSports gaming to military personnel. Stop once a day for 22 seconds. Hold your breath. And, well, don't hold your breath for the entire 22 seconds if you're shortness of breath. But stop for 22 seconds every day and realize that in that 22 seconds, we have lost somebody to suicide or drug abuse. Suicide prevention hotline is always out there. Make sure that you go do it. If you need to talk, message me. I'll stop you. Or I will at least point you in the right direction to get some help. Because that is what it's about. Being a community. Anyway, Bulldog, Sports Cars, Collectibles, Trucks. 5 to go. What's going to happen? I'm excited. Oh my goodness. Brackett, Bedwell, Holdcroft, Dixon, Levron. That's going to be your top 5 freshest tires in the field. That number 24. The 91 fresh tires. Your top 4. Put it on lap 91. Fred the Flagman high above the stand. Green. The 33 gets a start. Rolls through the gears. Tries his best to not hold the line up. Man, oh man, the cars are not drawn the way that I want them to. 33, 26, 95. I say that like I'm going to be betting. $33, 26, the 95 there to the inside. 33 comes down to slow up the 95. Coming around, there has been 4 solid laps. But now 3 to go. The 33 trying to lead the Yingling machine. 33, 95, 26. That's still going to be at the inside lines. Working a little bit better for the 95. The 26 of Holdcroft there to the outside. Working his fingers to the bone. The 26 gets right to the back bumper. Trying to hold off. As now the 26 dives to the inside of the 95. The 95 is going to have a run at the 33. Going to clear the 26. Crossover move. Now 2 to go at Kansas. Side-by-side racing for first, as all they want to see is the white flag, and after that they can duke it out from there. The 33, the 95, the 26, 79 of Dixon. Look out, go! They're moving it. Dixon, 91 laps on his tires too. They're holding off drivers with fresher tires and more fuel. Coming around to take the white flag, there is the 33. It's going to be a nail-biter to the end. The Bulldog Sports Cars and Collectibles white flag waves right here in Kansas. Night race. Whole lot of fun. Comes up the track, the 95 to the 26. We saw the pinch. The 26 gets into the wall. There's the 79. It gets a move. The 95 hit the bottom stretch. The 33 looks like he is just going to run away with it right here, as now no one has it for him. Brackett's going to win right here at Kansas. Wyatt Brackett held off everybody at the end on older tires. He pitted on lap 91. It's what it tells me, at least. And he holds off everybody. He holds off 3 Chevys and a whole bunch of fresh tires that were coming for him. Brackett, Bedwell, and Dixon. That's going to be your top 3 right here at Kansas. What a race. Bunch of cautions early. And then lined out for some heavy racing at the end. What a great finish. Pretty happy about that. I'd be happy about that. Celebrate, burn it down. The Trucks Kansas 200. Of course, brought to you by Bulldog Sports Cars and Collectibles and all of our sponsors over here, Signature Esports. Here is your grid, or your standings, unofficial standings for the Trucks Unlimited Championship Series. Wyatt Brackett driving around the track right there. We're going to speak to him in just a moment. Chris Bedwell, Tyler Dixon as well. That's going to be your top 3. Kendall Levron, Hammer Down Motorsports, number 4. He comes home 4th. Top 5 for Joseph Mahar. We were talking about him before. That's Race Pass Motorsports for you. Kunkel, Moore, Johnson, Holdcroft, and Bowerman. That's going to be a top 10 for you. All the way down to Duffy. We've got Rogers, Cook, Harger comes home 16th. Adcock in 18th. Leatherwood, Clint, you're out there, buddy. Comes home, that number 29 comes home 6 laps down in 20th. Jonathon Bell to 26th. It does look like Dylan Jones right behind him, 44 laps down. Easley in 28th. And all the way to the back of everything, Chris Fail in the 32nd. Mobley in 35th. And, of course, myself, I'm 134 laps down, and that's designed to be that way. Garrett Brown comes home at the end of everything with Power Racing Team. Everybody caught up pretty good really early, and I think that is what attributed to some of the things that you see in there, and it just, when you get damage, it's hard to fix. The 70 couldn't get a three-peat here at Kansas, so that is in the books right there. We're going to go all the way back. Wyatt Brackett, we're going to pull in these guys. We're going to talk to them about their race and see how it worked out for them. Of course, the number 33 Four Horsemen Motorsports Yingling machine, that Toyota Tundra, driven all the way to, of course, victory lane. Talk us through that last restart right there, because once you found your groove, you were able to hold them off and start to pull away, even there at the end when you guys were battling.
I knew going into that I had to really hit that bottom line hard and fast, because that caution right before that, he got a good run on me, and I almost lost P1 there. So I knew this time going into that last caution, I was like, I got to take that bottom lane and really make him work for it. And if he did get a run under me, I was going to pinch him right down. So we had to be right on that line close. So we had to get out so I could get that run off the corner to get back in front of him.
Well, as you did, we did see that. You found when you found that low line groove, you got up to the high side, and all you had to do was just defend on the front stretch. Walk us through when you were coming out. I think it was 2 to go. You guys were basically, nose to tail, and then it looked like LeBron was coming up on the outside of the 79, and you stuck it to the bottom. They were side by side, and you just drove away.
I did, and the big help there was my teammate Daniel in the 26. He was back there really pinching those guys hard to try and help slow them down for me, just to kind of keep me out front there. So when he had that run off of me coming out of turn 4, we did make a little contact there when he jumped below me going through the front stretch. He tagged my bumper a little bit, but I knew once he got down below me, man, it was game over. I had that higher line, and I was going to pinch him down.
Well, you're up 21 spots from where you started. You drove through a bunch of stuff, and you found yourself in P1. Congratulations, Wyatt, on the win in the Yingling machine.
Thank you very much.
Any sponsors, anybody want to give a shout out to? I always make sure I do that with all my broadcasts.
I want to say thank you to the Four Horsemen Motorsports group. Those guys are great. This is my second week running with these guys. A great group of guys. We all communicate well. We set up a strategy all together. We try and stick together, and I want to shout out my father, too, for helping me get back into this and help me get set up in my rig to make it happen.
Awesome. Well, Mr. Brackett, congratulations, and thank your father for me, too, because you drove one hell of a race all the way to the front.
Thank you very much, man. Have a good night.
You as well. Wyatt Brackett, the number 33, he's your race winner. And then, that was fun. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to talk to Mr. Bedwell. We're going to talk to that guy right there. P2 finisher for the 95. Buddy, you had it right there, and you had an opportunity to take a win away. Tell us how the last couple of laps went for you.
Yeah, opportunity. That was probably the funnest race I've had in quite some time. Just good, clean, hard racing. I knew on that, I guess it was second to last restart, that I had to make something happen, and I had him. I was leading coming out of 4, and then the caution flag came out, but scoring a loop put me back into second. And I guess he figured it out. He figured out what I was trying to do, and he protected that bottom line those last few laps after that last
Yeah,
caution.
you were coming for him before the caution came out, and that's mostly what I was referring to right there. You definitely had that center groove figured out where you could pinch him up and then you could almost cross him over. You were coming for him. You were going to pass him when that caution came out, and I saw it and I was like, no. So, but congratulations nonetheless. A P2 finish. After quite an eventful afternoon, and we saw you drive back and forth. You just seemed like you were managing very, very, very well there.
Yeah, it was team strategy to save our tires to the first stage, to the stage break. So we ran the first set through the stage break, just took gas, and then we figured out that we're just going to take tires every pit stop towards to the end. And I think that's what, me and Tyler, my teammate, that's why we were able to run up front. I'm pretty sure that, Wyatt and who was the 26, Daniel Holdcroft did the same. We just had to struggle there for that first stage, and then it ended up paying off to the end.
Well, it paid off well enough, just outside of that first place position. But you got to take it. You got to take that P2. The P2 is nice. This is still points.
Yeah, it's a good points day.
Good points day for you and your teammate, Tyler Dixon, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, congratulations, P2, the number 95. Chris Bedwell, make sure you give everybody a shout out there that sponsors, family, friends, all of it. This is your time.
Sure. I'd just like to give a shout out to Finish Line Racing for having me on their team. Tyler, Dylan, and Richard are great teammates. Work together all race, all other races too. And Talarico Sign and Design for the wrap. And a shout out to the Show Me truck series that I run in also.
Awesome. Fantastic. Great little racetrack. Great little run for you guys right there. And congratulations once again.
All right. Thanks for the time.
Absolutely. Chris Bedwell, the number 95. He's going to be your second place finisher. And last but not least, the 79 was battling really hard right there. That's going to be Tyler Dixon. But you guys were teammates, you and the 95. Tell us about the last part of your race right there and what you guys were trying to accomplish. We got his opinion. We want your opinion.
Yeah, we were taking the first half of the race pretty easy, just trying to keep the car in one piece after we had a few cautions. Have the best tires at the end. We knew once that last caution hit, we were in a good spot to have a run for the checkers. We came up a little short, but happy with the third place for sure.
Well, I've been happy with the third place too. I lost you there for half a second right there. Discord decided it was going to blink in and out right there. Apologize about that. Go over to the middle part of that conversation. We knew that you were coming into it. We got the last part of that. It just blinked out for just a moment. I hate to make you redo it, but I want to make sure everybody knows what you said.
No, absolutely. No, we were really just trying to save our tires and save our car for the end of the race. We knew there'd probably be some cautions throughout the event, and we really wanted to have that fresh tire advantage there with those late race cautions. So the first half of the race, we were just riding. There at the end, we really started to make a push, and we were really hoping we didn't see that last caution. I think we're going to be able to drive by him there at the end, but no, we were happy to be up there at the front there at the end, and happy with third place.
Absolutely. I was telling Chris that at that caution, he was driving by bracket number 33. And you weren't far off. You guys were close enough that they were talking about iRacing scoring loops and stuff like that it barely put him back there. The fact is that you guys were coming, and you were coming with a vengeance at with 8 laps to go or 10 laps to go. I think that you probably would have had it yourself. I completely agree with what was going on there. Any sponsors, any people give shout outs. This is your time.
Yeah, thanks just to the guys with our race team, Chris, Richard, and Dylan. Dylan got some stage points there, it was big time. Just thank y'all for in the booth for calling this race. I knew it was kind of a late notice, so thank y'all for sticking around and broadcasting this race for us. And thanks for Dylan Hastings for putting this league on. Really appreciate it.
Absolutely fantastic. Congratulations, P3, for Mr. Tyler Dixon. We'll see you next week, my friend.
Oh yeah, we'll be there.
Alrighty, the number 79 comes home third. Reminder that next Tuesday we're going to be back here once again, same time, same bat channel, and we're going to do it again. I'm going to have a second commentator in with me, and we're going to call the race. We're going to have a whole lot of fun and quite possibly, give away something pretty cool. I will see you guys next week. Join us again this Wednesday, tomorrow night, 7:20 Eastern. That's going to be the signature eSports or signature eNASCAR Cup Series qualifying for the Red Light Rebellion Kansas 300. We're going to be back here at Kansas tomorrow night. Another night race as well. So it's going to be sunset qualifying tomorrow and then back at it Thursday. That's when the race is going to happen. And that'll be 8:20 on Thursday. So good to see everybody out there. Tune in. Give us a like, follow on all the social media platforms. My name's Jason. Signature Esports is who I am and what I do. And we love you. We will see you again later.